Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is brought to you by Float Therapy Tala and takes place over 3 rounds for the vacant Bantamweight title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Akim Kinsella! And please welcome his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Flobater Fares! Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you by Float Therapy Tala and takes place over 3 rounds for the vacant Bantamweight title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he represents SBG and brings into the cage a record of 1 win and 2 defeats. Give it up for Akim Kinsella! And standing across the cage, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he represents SBG Cork. He brings into the cage a record of 5 wins and 4 defeats. Give it up for Flobater Fares! Your referee when the action begins, Mr. Derek O'Dove. Bantamweight title up for grabs. Fares in the white trunks, Kinsella in the black and red. It's a rematch of a match that happened at the EMMA Four Nations earlier this year. Bit of bad blood afterwards. Some
could tell that they're kind of...
Yeah, it was a cracking fight while it lasted, but unfortunately it was stopped due to a cut just at the end of round 1, and there's been a bit of back and forth with the fighters, bit of needle. You can see here both guys are eager.
Lots of testing, lots of moving. They're both very busy. Rushing a little bit there.
Kinsella just glanced by that right hand there. Fares really does have quick dynamic striking. He's having a little dance too. He's a stylish fighter, likes to entertain, and he first fought your teammate Georgi Grozar for this title last December. Caught on the way in. And that was a 3-round war as well that night, wasn't it?
Yeah. I love these fast-paced rounds where they're active.
Yeah, bantamweights and flyweights in the men's divisions are just so quick.
Yeah. Back, forth, scrambles and lots of shots.
Yeah, Dan Hardy was talking about the matchup between these 2 guys on a PT Carroll's podcast, The Crack, just last week, and he was just referencing what an entertaining fight it was, and he's eager to watch them go at it again. So
foot stomp there, they're nice in that clinch situation where you're a little bit stuck and your hand is trapped. They're nice to add in a little foot stomp because you only really have knees at the shoulders and the
yeah, really close range.
Mixing it high and low. Getting nice knees there as well.
Yeah, he's really putting the pressure on, isn't he? Kinsella has a lot of competition, grappling experience, but very limited MMA experience so far. 1 and 2, of course, his 2 losses coming to Fares, who he's got on top of him now, and Jake Nye, who's absolutely killing it on the flyweight scene at the moment. So
his losses aren't against.
Yeah, stiff competition. You know, he's really tested. So.
And that's what amateur is all about.
Fares is 2 and 2 so far this year. He's a busy guy. You know, he got 2 finishes at the Four Nations.
Them Four Nations are great for the young amateurs to just get loads of fights in a weekend. It's great that they have them. Yeah,
absolutely. Fares was happy to pick up 2 finishes over there and got more experience under his belt. This is his 10th amateur bout now, you know. He was originally scheduled to fight Jake Knight, coincidentally enough, on this card for the title. So Kinsella has sort of stepped in on a few weeks' notice to take the bout.
I'd like to see him try a few trip takedowns there from that position. He's not really trying to get into a better position, although he's scoring here and it's nice, but you'd like him to progress maybe to a takedown.
Yeah, he's doing enough not to get moved away from the fence by the ref, but not really anything impactful as we grind out round 1. The first half of it was nice and exciting. The second half has sort of hit a bit of a stalemate. There we go, 1 round in the books.
I like the...
One of the corner men getting ejected, only 2 corner men allowed, unfortunately, so because Cian McCartan got removed from the corner of Akim Kinsella. Both guys light on their feet now, nice little feints from Fares.
Open switch kick and Fares catches it.
Has the neck there. His coaches look excited. He must be good at that submission.
Yeah, and you know what? Fares got the head up. He did the right things, but you could see the worry in his eyes as his head started to just gradually get pushed down.
The confidence definitely was taken away there, wasn't it?
He's got this tight now. He's got this really tight. The squeeze. We can see it on the face of Fufu Fares. He is in a little bit of bother. He's shaking off the legs, which might just save the day. Can he break the grips? Goes high elbow. He tries to drive. Fares fighting the grip.
His arms are going to be burnt out after that. He's a bit. I don't know if he's all there. No, maybe he is.
He's all right. I think he was just showboating a little bit.
Oxygen for a few seconds.
Oh, the head kick lands. Question mark kick up top by Kinsella.
He doesn't look as confident now. He's gaining confidence. Nice
Oh, the
knee,
second
nice
round
knee.
we're seeing. Both guys getting loose now and the shots are flowing.
What a round.
Sit down on your shots. Use your legs, sit down on your shots. Get that jab out. Get that jab out.
Tried a little Uchi Mata, but didn't fully commit. And
I'm a fan of that now.
yeah, definitely. They're effective, very, very effective in mixed martial arts.
I think so. I like to aspire to think I'm a judoka.
Uchi Matas and Uchi Garys everywhere, Shauna.
I just say trolls. I don't know the names. No, I'm not that advanced.
Bill McCann would kill me if I called them throws.
Back in this position again.
Yeah, we sort of ground out the last part of round one in this position. Wonder can Akim Kinsella do anything to dig an underhook and get himself away from the fence. The two overhooks position he has isn't going to be enough, I think, to escape the position.
No, he needs to try and make some space. Go for a throw again, create some space and dig an underhook.
Yeah, and like you said, like Fares, you pointed this out in the first round, he's kind of just happy to stay here and just tap his opponent rather than commit to throwing him or tripping him.
Do you know what? That kind of comes from the style of doing the tournaments like the IMAF and stuff, because you don't want to take damage, you want to win the rounds, and you kind of fight them at a different style.
Because you have to fight again the next day, of course.
Exactly, yeah. So that can become muscle memory then, and you do it then, whether you're on a show or whether you're at a tournament. So that could be coming from that as well if you've had a few tournament fights.
You can fall into the habit of edging through rounds rather than trying to really damage your opponent or put him away.
Yeah, and going for the kill, going for the finish, because come here, that's what we all want.
2 rounds in the books.
Yeah. Do you think 1-1?
It's possible, but they're both very close, you know, so.
Now than he was towards the end of that round.
Yeah, that could explain a little why he was electing to hold his opponent against the fence. He was probably recharging a bit too.
Yeah, you can definitely see he has. Eaten a few shots there though.
Yeah. Trying to use those feints to get inside and catch his opponent over the top.
Really impressed with the two of these tonight though. It's back and forth, it's action packed. Exciting to watch.
For a fighter that's only on his 4th bout, Akim Kinsella looks very assured, doesn't he?
Yeah. You know what it is. Oh, he's back on the neck again.
Yeah. And we saw how close he came. And again, you're seeing his coaches just get excited and animated, but it's gone. And he eats a right hand in that break.
Talking to him, he's saying, let's go, boy.
Fares really loves a scrap. I love the feints and the head movement of Fares. He walks into shots now and again, but it's just because he just takes so many risks.
And again, shoot again. Take him down.
Fares is definitely feeling like he's getting loose. You can see it there. Beautiful head movement.
Slipping, jabbing, right hand.
Sometimes you just know you're in your zone and you can get confident with that type of movement. But
you need to stay focused though, because they're both game. Anything can happen at any second.
Without a doubt.
Let's go. Akim.
Akim struggling to find his range. Elects for the takedown, stuffed. Finds himself on his back.
This could be the game changer of the decision.
Yeah, he has that overhook now on the right arm of Fares. I wonder, is he going to try and stuff this left arm to get a triangle? It looks like he's trying to just find his way to the wrist.
His leg is stuck underneath. He needs to kind of stretch his body out and try and get that leg out.
I see it, yeah. There's no triangle coming after all. He's more of a half guard position.
Don't sit there. Get up. Get down on the hook and get up.
Heavy shot there from Fares. Leg drag and another heavy shot again. Kinsella lying there, needs to make a decision. Is he going to try and get up out of here? Or is he going to invite Fares down?
No, he's getting up, he's getting up.
Bit of confusion, yeah. Love watching this head
Lads
movement.
are going for it, they're leaving it all out there.
What a scrap it's been.
Throw your left high kick now.
Again, beautifully stuffed by Fares, because you can see how tired Kinsella is in this third round.
Yeah, the sprawls are lovely.
Yeah, desperation shots, you know. But what a 3 rounds. What a 3 rounds.
Back and forth.
What about that for a fight, ladies and gentlemen? Give it up for both these fighters. After 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge number 1 scores this bout 29-28 Fares. Judge number 2 scores this bout 29-28 Kinsella. And judge number 3 scores this bout 29-28 for your winner by split decision. And now, the Cage Legacy Bantamweight Champion, Flobater! Fares! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the winner, Fares. That's a nice shiny belt you have there, and a really exciting back and forth 3 rounds. You look like you were really getting into it in the last round in particular. Your head movement was excellent. Give us your thoughts on the fight as a whole.
You know what? It was a great fight. Before anything, fair play to Akim. He came to fight. He didn't come for me just to win and just get this belt easy. I worked my ass off for this belt. This is my 2nd time fighting for this title, and it's about time I have it now.
I was about to say, after losing this title fight in the last Cage Legacy show in December by a close split decision, an excellent display. How good is it to just get through a 2nd close bout, but this time get yourself over that final hurdle?
It felt unbelievable to get my hand raised today. But firstly, I want to thank my team, Abnu Fares, my brother, Liam Mould, my head coach. Without them people and all SPG, all my teammates. Without that, I wouldn't be standing right here and being the man I am right now. And big shout out to my friend's dad, Stephen. It's his birthday today, so big shout out to you.
Happy birthday, Stephen. Right, that's your winner. Congrats to the new champ, Fares!